Good morning, cyber traders, and welcome back on this Friday, 9 o'clock this morning, 30 minutes till the market opens up, having a little bit of a positive opening. Good to see you, Carrie, Grant, Eric, Gillis, everyone on social media. Welcome back. All right, so anyway, I don't know. Do you think we're getting a bounce? You think we're meeting the bottom? I'm still very skeptical. The bad thing about being a day trader is you don't trust anything. And it worked out, for 35 years, but it's like, are we hitting bottom? Are we not hitting bottom? We hitting bottom? We not hitting bottom? I'm like, Lynn says it's not the bottom yet. I'll tell you what's not hitting the bottom. Gold. Did you guys see what's going on with gold right now? Gold is doing great. Gold just broke at all-time highs. It just broke $3,000. Okay. All-time high. Yep. They're projecting that they're saying about, what do they think? It's going to go to like 3,500, whatever it is. You see, the big thing that they don't understand that we understand as day traders, they say 3,500. It could hit that high so fast. Remember, we teach you here at Cyber Trade University, when you break through a ceiling, there's no resistance. And that's when you get an influx of people jumping in. So, yeah, gold's been doing pretty well. Carrie says she's been swing trading the GLX. Let's go check that out really quick. I mean, the GDX. Yeah, GDX, there it is right there. It's you know what? It's at that highs right there. It almost broke through it. 44 is the high right there. But yeah, it's been on a pretty really good move. Even yesterday, the ETF on it, nice little pop, not too crazy. We don't really trade stocks like this too much, But you know what? Seeing what's going on, we're gonna have to put it on the watch list. We got to put. The only thing that's not moving is silver yet. Silver, I mean, I own a shitload of silver, but it's not really moving up that much. What's a couple of SLV is one of them. Yeah, silver is coming up a little bit. It's not up huge. It was up pretty good yesterday. What else was up there? Let me put silver on there. SLV. There's a bunch of all of them. What was it? PAS is another one, right? That's another one that does pretty. That's a silver stock. That one's testing the highs. They're all at the highs, We'll keep an eye on all of them. PA, what's the other one? There's a few other ones. Anybody else have any other ones out there that you could think of? Both are nice right now. We'll keep an eye on Grant. I know you're a fan of all the gold stocks, but yeah. But getting back to the market, listen, we haven't talked about metals in a while. Gold, obviously, GOLD is another one, right? But didn't really move that much. You know what I mean? You could see that, Lynn. I mean, this stock at the highs in October was at 21. They dropped down to 15. They're very, very slow movers. But overall, I'm just not super, we really have been super impressed with the metals. But after seeing that now they're talking about on social media, they're talking a little bit about on TV, you could see gold making a big move. It's pretty cool. I'm a huge fan of Costco. By the way, you guys been following me on Fausto Home Living. I've been posting more videos on Costco, the egg crisis and all that other stuff. Gold, they were selling gold pieces at Costco. And I think they were at like, I don't know, a 2,600 or 2,500. And they sell out every time they sold out. And plus you get 2% back if you buy it on their Costco card. So you kind of like, they always sell out, because think about it, you're getting the money back, you're getting 2% back, and you're getting that piece of gold. So they're doing really, really well on it. The only thing I don't know, do they charge sales tax on it? Because they're not supposed to. That's the only thing I forgot to ask. Are they charging sales tax on it? Maximum order, John said, was 20,000. Do they still have it? I'm gonna go to Costco's website. I'm just out of curiosity. Where is my there it is. Let's go to Costco.com. Let's go check it out. Let's see if they have it. Gold. Let's see if they're selling it. Oh, there it is right there. They got it. Out of stock. Obviously. There it is. Out of stock. 1 ounce, $29.95. Yep. Look at the reviews. 4.9. All right. Well, anyway, pretty cool. Well, it's like a mini brick. A mini brick. And what is it? Like in a sealed thing over here? Swiss made. That's the dimensions right there. All right. Anyway, I guess that's pretty cool. So anyway, regarding about yesterday, what we made some couple of moves. So we had a couple of really, really nice moves, and they're kicking up in today. Quantum stocks are doing pretty well. QBTS. Just want to bring back that stock. That stock I want to put back on the watch list. It was great yesterday. It did exactly what we teach you in phase 3, which, by the way, we have a lot of new students that signed up and look forward to teaching you. Welcome to the family. Whoever's, we got a bunch of students that are going to be part of Cybertrade University. And one of the big things that we talk about is the trend is your friend, and the stock QBTS. We cover this in class, how you see how it's hovering at the highs. This is how, because one student was asking me yesterday, how do you know when to convert a day trade into a swing trade? Well, QBTS was one of them. You could see how it was at the highs of the day and it popped up, and look at that. Even you got into the close right around that 670. Look where it is now. So that one's still pretty big. QBTS. We got the resistance levels right around 8. Remember, we saw the stock back in November, went from $1.40 to $10. A lot of people made money on the quantums. Is it too late? I don't know. We'll see. Like I said, we'll see how the market trends. We got good news on Intel. Intel had a good move, but then it kind of flatlined right there. What else we had? We had the HMR was another nice little inexpensive move. That was awesome. That stock, I mean, you had all day to jump in there, all the way to about 12 o'clock. Beautiful stock, up to 250, up to about 450, up about 100%. Another nice little cheapie. Love that one, right? RGC was another nice one. Great stock early in the morning, ran from $4 to $10, and then in the afternoon, and exactly what we talk about, just like the quantum, right at 10, boom, look where it ran to all the way to $16. Another nice stock. The only bad thing about GRC is it wasn't more the category 1, 2 kind of stock. And that was something that we, one of the other students that became a student says, hey, how do you know how to find these stocks? I said, finding them is easy. That's not the problem. The problem is how risky it is. So unless you were one of the category 3, 4 levels of a student, maybe 5, then you could trade the stock. Other than that, I'll tell you right now, I'll just give it to you right now. You see the high and low there? You can see the stock was moving like 20 cents. See the high and low there was almost $1 in a minute. That means if you could risk $1 in a minute, then, on a loss, then that's basically up your out. But it was like 50 cents. Anyway, that's what we'll cover in class. We do that in phase 1. So for all my new students this week, make sure when you watch the lesson 1, phase 1, you'll see why 50% of traders lose money just on that alone. And don't forget, I know we have a new trial members. Remember, I went on and I brought up the ChatGTP and I told you what the failure rate. You have a better chance of losing almost all your money in trading than not doing at all. And why is it? Because people didn't get educated. All right. And it all starts by having a good team. I just want to bring that up. Two more stocks I want to bring up that also move pretty well. SOXL was a pretty good moving stock. That's somebody trade a little more ETF. NVDL was another one. And I'm putting this back on the watch list. This one's moving up pretty well too. NVDL and AAOI was another one that gapped up huge after hours, just went like 16 to 30, but now it's pretty much done. We're going to stay away from that. Now, I was going through the big percentage gainers, and I don't know what the hell this thing's all about. This thing popped from $1.20 to $11, scratched that. We got a buyout in RDUS, was scratched that. AAOI, that was the one we just saw earlier. GV's moving again. GV just popped again. Look at this. There's something up with this stock. GV is moving. We've been trading the stock the last couple of days. Look at that. Beautiful, beautiful move. We'll check out the news and see what's going on. But remember, we saw what happened with GV when it opens. It does back off. So it's moving now. And it's so funny. It always moves at 9 a.m. But let me bring up a couple of days and show you what happened. This is what I'm talking about. Yesterday, I had the big move. See, it popped and came crashing down. So we want to stay away from that. Probably a short squeeze here. You see this one right here? See how the thing went from $4 up to about 10 and came crashing down? Definitely a short squeeze on it. So don't get caught buying it, when the market opens up. All right? Don't get suckered in. But anyway, that one's looking pretty good. This one, SMTC. What else we got? Oh, MLGO. This stock we've been trading too. MLGO. A lot of you remember this stock very well. the stock we traded it. The stock went from 75 up to about 500 and came crashing down. But she is moving up pretty decently. Remember, we just traded not too long ago. It ran from 2 to 11. So she does get a little volatile. We'll see how everyone trades it. If you're a level 1 stock, maybe. What else? We're at 10%. All right, scratch. Losers, didn't really see too much out there on the loser side unless something popped up right now. And New York Stock Exchange saw a bunch of crap. Nothing out there on New York Stock Exchange. QBTS, another quantum stock. Put that on your watch list. QBTS. That was another one of the quantum stocks like the QBTS. Oh, no, that was the one. No, there was the other one. That was another quantum stock. It actually didn't move that much, the other quantum stock that we were looking at. It's the only one's probably moving. What else we got? Butterfly. I remember that stock. Rigetti's climbing too. RGTI. They're all moving a little bit. NVIDIA's moving up okay. Going through some of the brand names. That one's coming up a little bit too. Palantir's starting to come up a little bit. A lot of support levels. Would like to see these things starting to build some support levels here. 77 was a pretty good buy on that. Some of the brand names, Tesla's trying to go back up. The thing came all the way down to 230. You could always trade the TSLL or whichever one's trading, but they're not. I'm still not sold on it. I'll bring up the long-term chart. If you got it down here and you had it 2-3 days ago is one thing, but it's at like the highs of, going back in February and so on. So we got to kind of I need another day or two to be confident in it. I need another couple of days. All right. Hold on. Let me fix this chart for some of you guys. All right. No problem. Josh, I fixed it. There you go. All right. So we got that list right there. It looks like we're looking pretty good. Looks like a pretty decent morning. All right. Anything I'm missing I did not call out, guys? We've got 15 minutes. 15 more minutes, everyone. All right, so there's your list. I got it written down. I'm going to post it up on our X, Telegram, Instagram. You said it's going to be there. So just go out there. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Hopefully, listen, if you're new to Cyber Trading University, if you're in the cyber trading floor and you did register yesterday, or I saw some people register overnight, please make sure you watch those videos that we gave you, how we find those stocks, how we use level 3 and level 4, how to download it off the NASDAQ website. Make sure you review those. Talk to Education Advisor. We want you to have the best experience as possible. Listen, I know everybody wants to trade, but you won't really know until you actually understand how the game's being played. That's why it is such a big failure rate. So let's try to fix that. And if you're watching on social media, listen, you can go right on the top right-hand corner. You got your phone, scan the QR code. You can get into our trading room. We're here all day commentary. Been here for 35 years. And hopefully, I don't know if I'll be here for another 35 years. It'd be pretty cool, right? Anyway, hopefully I am and everyone else, but we love it here at Cyber Trading University. I'm always looking to recruit new traders, all right? If you really want to learn how to trade, come and join our trading room. Good luck, everybody. And if I don't see the rest of you, if you made your money early, see you back here on Monday, all right? Good luck, everyone. Happy trading.